So this product's never seen the light of day. At what point during production were you like, okay, we need to give it up here?
We started getting feedback from the teams that, hey, we have a challenge with this, we have a challenge with that, and just kept building up. And I think when we decided to let go of this project, it was already written on the wall. The decision was just step by step creeping up on us. You know, a product like this, it has to perform really well. It has to charge your stuff fast, and it's quite small, right? So we had problems with the thermals. If we used the kind of charging speed that we wanted, it would overheat. And between the wired charging and the wireless charging, the heat kind of just stacks up. As with battery products, safety is really important. So we needed to spend a lot more time to fix that. Durability was another issue. You know, if you look at all the other power banks, they look quite basic. The solid color or whatever, plastic, metal. For every product that we ship, durability is really important. So we run very, very tough tests in different scenarios, dropping the product from different angles, different heights. And this just didn't really pass our tests. So we have a beautiful, transparent housing around the product, but it's kind of heavy, right? So when you drop it, it cracks pretty easily. So given the issues with the product, we knew we had to go back to the drawing board and redesign the product from scratch. At that point, it just didn't really feel worth it anymore. That's when we call it quits. It's very tough to make a decision like this because you're already invested so much time, so much excitement, and so much money into a project. I often go back and think about the sunk cost fallacy. It's like illogical in a way. We have the tendency as humans to think that just because we already invested a lot in something, we should see it through. But think about it this way. If you're in a car driving somewhere and you realize that you've put the wrong location in the GPS, would you keep driving a bit more just to get to your final destination, or would you just do a U-turn to get to where you actually need to be?